Yo, it's effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
What up, Hip Hop Nation? It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Special guest in the studio, all things hyphenated. Don't want to fuck up his intro. This man is a living legend.
Oh, shit.
I've been waiting to get him up here for a minute. Man, please welcome Jay Valentine to the show.
Come on, man. I'm gonna clap.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, I want to get all of the plugs, get all of the shit out the way because you are one of them people who like don't do one thing and it's very confusing as far as all of your business ventures. You like write, you produce, you an artist, you dance, you got a you have like a whole network, you got a podcast. Shout out to my brother Tank too.
Absolutely.
That's my bro, man. Tank actually told me he would to come up here. I wanted to have y'all come up here like at around the same time. He was like, "Yo, I'm doing it." He flexed on me. He was like, "I'm doing this play. I'm on Broadway right now, so I can't. I'm really like in the middle of that shit. But when I get back, I'll do your little show."
Nah,
But
he didn't say that.
he didn't say that.
He ain't that type of nigga, man.
He didn't say that. I'm fucking around.
Yeah, a little show.
Nah, but welcome, bro. I know
Thank
we've
you.
been trying to make you get you up here for a minute, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate your time. You know,
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man. You know, I really fuck with y'all.
Man, thank you.
I really
Thank
fuck
you.
With y'all, man.
Thank you.
So,
I want to
pull up.
know first before we get into the music. Gina's like a super R&B head. You can't tell she's keeping it, but she's like really a R&B head.
I saw the Jagged interview.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So you already know.
Yeah.
But before
I know who she is.
Okay, my man.
I know where her heart is.
Yeah.
I know where her heart
Yeah. Before we get into the music, though, I want to get into the catalog and all that.
Okay.
But like from a podcasting standpoint, because it seems like they call everything a podcast.
Yeah.
And I want to know. I guess I don't think I asked Tank this, but when did y'all decide to? Because you had your own sort of like podcast thing going prior to R&B Money, or was it not?
Well, I don't think we call it that, right? Because it's
That's why I was. Yeah.
what you guess that's the proper thing to put it in that category. But for us, we just always looked at it like a show,
right.
right? And I think from the beginning, it was always Donnie Simpson and Arsenio Hall vibes for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and us trying to fill a space and fill a void that we saw where we didn't feel like, you know, R&B was being represented properly. Or not even just properly, but at all
Yeah.
in the space, right? So we're like, well, if you want to call it a podcast, we don't give a fuck. You can call it whatever you want to, but it's really just a show for us. You know what I mean? More because I don't. Yes, we're talking, but we're pretty much kind of a talk show.
Yeah.
More so because we don't really do the we do it a little bit now with This Week in R&B, but with R&B Money, it's more so geared toward the guests and their journey, and more so than, all right, did you see the such and such that happened?
Yeah,
And you know what I mean?
it's not
That's not really what we do. We have more of an evergreen show where, shit, our first episode with Jamie Foxx, we had filmed a year before we ever even did our deal. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Like we had that was our pilot. We were shopping our show.
Word. So that was the only episode you had did.
No, we did a few, but I'm saying, we did a few, but we had that, right?
Yeah.
Which ended up being the launching first episode for us, but it wasn't like something that just happened immediately for
Yeah.
us, you know?
Full disclosure, you brought up Fox. That was top tier, by the way, because
Thank you, bro.
Fox is on my vision board from 15 years ago.
Mhm.
People always like, oh, you want to be Khaled, you want to be Charlamagne. I want to be Fox.
Man, don't we all, nigga?
Like in
Shit.
real life, it's a tweet I got from like 10, 11 years ago. Like Jamie Foxx is my goal.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I wish you the best, brother. No, and I say that wholeheartedly, bro, because what that man has been able to do is unreal.
Yeah.
It's unreal. He's been top tier at everything.
I was trying to, I don't remember if we had the conversation on the radio, but I remember talking to someone about like the most talented people ever. And Fox is on that list.
I think he's first.
I had him
I'll
at
fight about it.
Right.
I'll fight about it. Who you had?
I had him at number one.
Okay.
I don't remember. I think we got to a point where we had to category it off.
Okay.
It's like actors, comedians, artists. Because Brown, like Breezy and Jamie Foxx probably are two of the most talented people I've ever seen all with my own eyes.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I gotta see Breezy tell some jokes. Then I gotta go see him be Ray.
You right.
and then I gotta go see him on a sketch comedy, and then I gotta
It's
go.
Fox.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's
then
Fox.
you know what I mean? Like
That's why I got to be
and,
categories.
you know,
Yeah.
and both of those are my brothers. I love those guys, so I have no dog in the fight at all.
Mhm.
I'm literally just talking about if we're talking about historically the most talented person in entertainment, I can't really put anybody next to him
Facts.
because he's done everything at the highest level. He has a Grammy, he has an Oscar. It's like, bro, he got club records. Not like, cause that's another thing. Cause nigga like Sammy Davis Jr. Nigga, Sammy Davis Jr. wasn't in the club.
Bro,
Nigga.
Sammy low
he
key
didn't
ain't got
blame
no,
it
he,
on
he
it.
ain't got no slaps.
He don't got slaps. Right? That's a great way to put it.
He don't.
Right?
Just,
Like,
you know,
he the nigga.
No disrespect.
He the guy. I mean, he the guy.
I also feel like he needs to be part of the conversation of the best R&B albums of all time.
Oh, Fox,
Yeah.
Unpredictable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's an album that has no skips. I have that album on my wall. Like, that's one of my favorite R&B albums.
You a real one.
And people, thank you, people don't mention that one when they talk about the best
Mhm.
R&B albums of all time, and that's definitely one of them.
No, it's interesting because I feel like there are times that you kind of just overlook it or overlook his musical side because he's done such great things
Absolutely.
and everywhere else too, right? And it's just like, no, he's actually incredible over here as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fox, bro, is I mean,
I was
great.
thinking, so okay, I want to get into some music stuff, but also from the business side, I
Mhm.
want you to explain, because I was talking to somebody about you, and I was like, yo, he runs like, I don't know if you want this out there or not. If not, then you don't have to talk about it. But like, he runs like this whole network, and like, it's like some shit. And I was like, for real, I had no idea. And can you break that down? I don't want to like whatever you want to disclose, you can disclose. But
I don't fully understand the question.
okay, do you run some sort of network that you had? I don't know. I don't want to say the words wrong, but do you have a network that you run?
I don't, man. That's what I think.
Okay,
I mean, that's what I know of. You know how the streets go, right? Where it's just like,
I don't know if he fucking with me.
I don't think you asked the question right.
one person might tell you one thing, and then it leads to the next person, and now I'm Kaiser. So
Saying it's a game of telephone.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll tell you when we get off the air.
okay.
All right.
I be doing cool shit though.
See what I'm saying?
You do something with movie or TV soundtracks?
I be doing cool shit.
See what I'm
That's what
saying?
you're talking about. Is that what you're talking about?
I just be helping, bro.
Nah, nigga.
Honestly, and this is the best way I can answer for you. I like to be of service.
Okay, can I say something to you?
Yes.
Just as a man, what I have learned, especially in this business, is credit is everything. And a lot of times behind the scenes, right?
Mhm.
A lot of people who move and shake behind the scenes and do stuff at the behest of other people,
Mhm.
they don't often get their credit because that's not the job. I get that part. But in certain positions and situations when people are presenting to you like, hey, I'm trying to celebrate you for this.
Yeah.
Like let them do that for you.
No, I get you. I
You
get
know
you.
what I'm saying?
But I don't agree.
Okay.
But I get you.
Why you don't agree with that?
Because I believe that as long as it's credited in the right room,
Okay.
and it don't always have to be in the public,
I agree with that.
and does it feel good? Yes, it feels good to be celebrated. Anybody that says that, I think you're a liar. If you're like, oh, I don't care about you don't have to celebrate me. No, it feels good. Absolutely. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate whatever someone told you. But for me, I think that I've never tripped off of it because I'm credited in the rooms that I need to be in more so than in a public forum. That's not the goal for me in my career, in my life, in the way I do my business. I think as long as, I get those right phone calls that help me do the next thing that I want to do, and then they say, hey, that thing, such and such that you did, then we can have, can have that conversation. Because the other part too is that the one thing you mentioned, right, and as me being hyphenated, is the artist side, right? I think that's more of a artist mindset.
Okay. And do you shun that side of yourself?
It's not even about shunning it. It's a part of what I've done in my career, but all of this has been to get to the next step for me and get to the next place and to get further away from poverty.
I feel you.
All this has been about getting away from poverty.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, if I can elevate myself in this space and I can get here through this, that, and the other, that's what we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all niggas need me to sing? Are we singing today?
Fuck. Yeah.
Niggas need me to write? We writing today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that over time, when the public started to know more about Swiss Army knives, it became a thing. Because before, James Brown owned a record label. James Brown owned a plane. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't really talked about back then. They weren't talking about James Brown being signed to the label. They weren't talking about, Smokey Robinson being part of Motown, being the head writer at Motown, being the A&R, and putting out music. It was just like, yo, I think we can make all of this work. Now, you get the dude who get half a hit record, and he like, I did, and I did, and I did. And I'm just like, that's cool for them.
Mm-hmm.
Self-made.
Ain't none of us self-made, bro.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody helped us along the way somewhere. And my thing is, the people that I have been of service to and helpful to, I just want them to say thank you.
You mentioned like
That's it.
You mentioned like
Personally, not even on publicly.
No, I fuck
Yeah.
with that. You mentioned like somebody helped you along. Who was that person for you? Where it was like,
Man, there were many people, bro. It was a lot of people. I mean, it starts with my first investor is my father. That's my first investor. You know what I mean? I didn't look at it that way in the beginning. I looked at it like, you making me sing, but he was giving me an opportunity to have a different life. And that's where it starts for me. And watching my brother was the first one to jump off the porch. My older brother, Bob, that is on This Week in R&B with me.
mm-hmm.
But he was the first one to jump off the porch. He was singing. When I came out the womb, he was already singing. He's 5 years older than me, right? So I'm watching him, and I was the baby boy in the house, and it was like, oh, well, you got to do whatever they do. I'm like, all right, teach me dance moves, right? But it was my father and ultimately watching my brother. So and then my brother became the inspiration. He's the first person that told me to write songs. I fought him on it. I thank him all the time for it now. That's obviously. But yeah, so my father and my brother.
I just watched a 4-hour interview.
It wasn't supposed to be that long, man.
So that made me. I feel like I know you. I mean, your daddy broke out of jail.
I told enough.
You met Michael Jackson, worked with him, got signed to his dad early on.
Jackson Records.
So I erased every life question I had because I feel like people should just go watch that 4-hour.
They will learn a lot. They will learn a lot. I feel like I gave enough to make it a good interview for our show.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's so much more.
Yeah.
It's so much. It's a lot more.
Need a part 2.
And 3 and 4. Like for us, our lives it took a lot of turns. It took a lot of turns. And I think most people's lives take a lot of turns when you're trying to get out of something.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was generations of street shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally just what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we was born into street shit. I'm talking about great-great-grandparents on my mama and my daddy's side. You know what I mean? And my mom ain't even all black. My mom was half and half. My mom was black and Chinese. They on the,
Yeah. They crazy too.
Yeah.
They on the that.
Yeah, because they don't talk about theirs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we like to talk about ours. We're like, yeah, nigga, then I sold 4,000 bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Asian side, like, yeah, we don't.
That's dishonorable.
Yeah.
With all you've learned and experienced in the music industry, would you allow your children to be a part of it?
I would. It wouldn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it. I don't have that mindset of this evil business and these people and all these back doors, blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, learn how to say no. Learn how to say, hey, look, it's getting late.
Mm-hmm.
And be okay with whatever.
It's getting tricky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have FOMO at all about anything. I'm talking about nothing. I've watched where I was supposed to be sometime, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's cracking," and this happened, and I'd be like, "Cool, guess it just wasn't for me."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that has led a lot of people down the wrong path, right? And I would just give my kids the information. Give them the information.
There's a YouTube video that I guess the goal was to talk about your career. And I saw you in the comments. You said, I appreciate this, but it's a lot of inaccuracies.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about you and your career?
That I got blackballed.
That's not true.
No.
So thinking I got blackballed when I didn't is
my
crazy.
father got blackballed.
Oh, okay.
And that was before I ever kicked off me, right? Before I ever kicked off Jay Valentine, right? Because he got blackballed early in the game, or for us early in the game, off of our situation from when we were a kid group. And that's part of the story I told during my interview. But I think they were saying that it was something about like, oh, he was just too much and he was going to be too much for the industry, so they held him back. And I'm like, nah, nigga, I just kind of didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very honest about how my career panned out. Niggas be like, oh, man, you underrated. And if they would have just, who's they? Who are these they people? Because I've always controlled my career.
I respect
always,
that.
I've always taken accountability for what transpired or didn't for me, right? Like, there was never a point in my life where I'm like, I'm going to be Usher. Ooh, Usher, you better watch out. And I was like, nah, actually, Usher cool the motherfucker. Then you need me to write your song? Hey, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
I've always been that guy. Like, I've always been of service. And I think it comes from, I got a lot of siblings. I grew up playing team sports. And I've always had women.
Mr. Bitches?
No. Look at you. But I've never had an issue.
Yeah.
Right? So that was never the motivation for me. And honestly, to be an artist, that gotta be a part of your motivation. When I get this hit record, nigga. You know how many times I heard that? From an artist?
Really?
From a little church nigga, a little funny looking church nigga. And then watched him get cracking. I'm like, oh, you told me. Damn, you look at it. Look at this meet and greet.
Look at this meet and greet. That's crazy.
Man, my life been a meet and greet. I ain't tripping.
Was it ever a moment in your career when people confused you for Jay Holiday?
No. There has been partial mix up with like Jay Holiday and Bobby Valentino, right? Because of the names.
Oh, okay.
But we all look very different, right? Like, we all look very different. I mean, different heights and different. Like, we don't really like look like brothers. Other than my brother's name is Bobby, so people got a little confused with that, right? But it's just derivatives of our names.
Just the name.
Yeah. But no, I mean, you'll see somebody post something, but I feel like every now and then when they do that, it's purposely done.
Yeah. It's for engagement.
Yeah, they're trying to get it off.
Rage bait.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't seen.
Yeah, I mean, you and Bobby both do got the baby daddy texture though.
Oh yeah.
What's baby daddy texture?
The hair. I mean, yeah, throwback.
Okay, got
baby daddy texture.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
I can't relate.
What?
Have you worked with either of them?
I haven't, but I know both of them in passing, and they're both cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think both of them are dope. I think, both of them, their careers and their music have been dope. I actually was on a small part of Keisha Cole's tour with Jay Holiday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were both.
This recent tour?
No, I ain't going on no tour. This was shit 20 years ago. Whatever it was. Maybe not 20, but it was a while. It was a while ago. It's when I had She Worth the Trouble. When I had She Worth the Trouble out. And I think I was on J Records then. I was signed to Sony J Records at the time.
With writing for artists, female artists, do you ever have any pause moments? Where you like, sound
I'm too old.
You don't pause?
Nah. And I'm not from the East Coast. That's their thing, and I respect it. Let me start here. I'm from this place. It's called the Bay Area. And we kind of don't get involved in nothing that everybody else does.
And other people lingo.
We live in our own place. We live on our own island.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like San Francisco's an island.
Yeah.
You have to go across water to get to us. Right? So I come from an island. And on that island, I mind my business. I am who I am, and I don't do what other people do. Right? You know, it's historically known that even from like the colors never got up there.
Yeah.
We were just like, oh, that's y'all thing.
Yeah.
We respect it. All right, cuz, all right, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just stayed out of it. We don't get in y'all politics.
Yeah.
Hey, man, when I first came to LA, that was immediate. The first some people, hey, what's going on? I'm not from here. I'm from the Bay. Oh, okay, all right. Y'all niggas. And because it does become
bro,
y'all niggas.
Can I tell you that happened with the homie? Shout out to my Inglewood homies. I was talking to DC. He in the Bay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And talking to DC, and he said cousin blood in the same sentence.
Yeah.
And all the homies was like,
They paused.
who is this nigga? And I was
Right.
like, bro, he from the Bay. They was like, oh.
Yeah.
First time I heard it, it fucked me
It
up.
was,
Yeah.
they was like, oh, okay, homie from the Bay. Yeah, like.
I mean, because, so for us, like, I never, and it just goes back, like I said, goes back to like that. And, I really come from it, right?
Yeah.
So I always tell them, you can't pause the pimping.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all play.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? So for me, I don't, but I'm at this age in my life, I'm not watching what I say.
Well, we the pause police.
That's cool. I respect it. I got a son, so I know how it go. I know what he in. But for me,
Yeah.
I embrace my age.
Uh-huh.
I am not running from my age. I'm one of those people that's like,
I think it's weird for people to hide their age. Like,
I'm waiting to get older
yeah, I want to get
because I'm really gonna be ridiculous.
Man, what?
What?
What's your age?
That get ridiculous age? 60.
Oh, mine's 70.
What's
60.
ridiculous?
You got more money than me.
Well,
I'm just saying.
what is ridiculous? Literally, completely cutting out my filter
Yep.
in front of
Okay.
any
and
everybody.
Yep.
Because by 60, both my kids will be fully grown. I ain't gotta hold no words, no nothing. Yeah, whatever walk by me, I'm speaking on.
Facts.
Whatever I ain't feeling on, feeling on. Nothing I ain't feeling. If I see it, I'm speaking on it. I'm just gonna be that old.
Why not
nigga.
start now?
I still got some shit to do.
Is Wikipedia correct in
About
your
what?
birthday?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm talking to a Cancer.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You a Cancer too?
No, I'm a Leo.
Oh, okay. I fuck with Leos.
Okay, so back on writing though.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first song that you wrote that became successful, and how did you feel in that moment
Shit, what is
once
success?
you saw the success?
I think successful for me was placing a song, right? Because that's the part that nobody really talks about. Because now you can just put songs out.
Yeah, you can do that shit.
Right?
Mhm.
When I first got out here and I came to LA and I'm writing for people and I'm thinking it's coming out on such and such, and then they fall out with the label or they get dropped and I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to get a song out,
Yeah.
right? Now it's like, you give a song to your homeboy, or you be the non-singing writer who just puts it out. You got songs out, but back then it was like it was a process. So I think me getting a placement was really like, oh shit, and that was my first placement was Kevon Edmonds, Babyface brother from After 7. Had a song called Baby Come to Me that I wrote with my brother, co-wrote with my brother Damon Thomas, but also with the icon and the person who I looked up to the most in all of this R&B shit, Babyface. That's my first placement. So I was like, oh nigga, I've done it.
What's that day like when you found out it was placed?
I think I was excited and I was just trying to get off the floor, right? Literally, because I didn't have no bed. So when I first came to LA, I slept in an extra room with no furniture in it. It was like, hey, I got the room. I'm
They
here.
got somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, I got some, and I'm just gonna lay my head down.
Sleep, shower, and eat.
Yeah, and it was a studio next door. Like it was a house studio, which like back then, this is hella years ago, But back then, niggas didn't have studios in their house.
Right.
Now it's everybody. It's a studio. But I'm talking about a studio. I'm talking board.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Real vocal booth. Not just a little mic with the
ball.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it was like real laid out player shit. And I'm like, nigga, I'll just come in here and write songs till I fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that was my mindset of like, this is a step toward me getting off this floor.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that, when I first came to LA, all I thought about, right before I got here, I just wanted I wanted a Land Cruiser.
What is that?
I was on nigga shit.
It was a Toyota Land.
Yep. Look at you and your age. Yep.
It was a Toyota Land Cruiser.
Yep. That's what it was.
I gotta Google it.
I gotta Google it.
Yeah.
Damn, you don't even know what one was.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
But that's what it was like. Niggas used to have them in the videos back
Yeah,
then, right?
Yeah.
And I just
Oh, okay.
I wanted one. You see it? You see what I was on? See what type of time I was on?
What year? Give me the year.
I'd have been a nigga in 97.
Oh, okay.
I'd have been a nigga with one of them, a big body. Yep. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Look at that thing.
Look at that thing. I still
Look
like
at the
it.
ass on
I
that
never-
thing.
I never bought
kind
one
of do
either.
remember these.
You do?
I never bought one, bro. I never bought one. But that was my focus. I was like, I'm gonna get a publishing deal and I'm gonna get 50,000. That's the number I had in my head. I was like, that was the number I had in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna get 50,000 and I'm gonna get me a Land Cruiser.
No, I see. And
I'm cracking.
Mr. Bitch.
There y'all go. No, man.
I know.
It's good cop, bad cop.
Or back out, shit.
So you spoke on being from the Bay, and I've been going to the Bay for years, and one thing I know about the Bay, like especially knowing my lineage, is y'all kind of pioneered the independent grind. Like, like I think most people got their independent hustle from the Bay. What made you end up signing to like a major label as opposed to like doing the indie thing?
Which deal? I had multiple.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but initially
I was broke, nigga.
So that was it. It was just the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't even trying to get a record deal. Remember I just said
Yeah.
I was coming here to get a publishing deal.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you end up signing to a major.
Because of the 3 songs that I wrote ended up getting shopped around, and they're like, who's singing?
Oh, okay.
I'm 18 years old,
I
bro.
need to get up off this floor in the Land Cruiser.
Nigga, I need a bed. And I'm buying the California King off the rip. I'm buying the biggest bed I can see in a little Mexican store. I'm like, oh, and the dresser come with it?
Yeah.
And the mattress?
With the mirror on the top.
Nigga, I'm tearing it off, nigga. Bought it in Inglewood. I bought it in Inglewood. I ain't gonna hold
the
you.
street?
It was somewhere over there by Stevie Wonder Station.
On Market Street. It was on Market Street.
Man, one of those.
Yeah.
I hopped out, tore it off. Nigga. They delivered it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what's up.
Man.
Have you you written
The memories.
for so many people? Was it ever a song where you was like, dang, I should have kept this for myself?
No. I don't have those attachments.
Okay.
I don't have those attachments. The only thing I'm attached to is my family.
Mm-hmm.
So once a song is written, you just
I could care less.
wow.
Yeah.
Is it is it once a song is written or once a song is placed?
Both.
Damn.
Dog, my computer, like I every now and then, like I'll go on live, and I'll just start playing random records, and I'm like, oh shit, this is from 12 years ago, and they be like, nigga, drop it. Nah.
I would love to see your R&B playlist.
Bro, you just not tripping about nothing. I was
Dog, this shit is Disneyland, bro. Literally.
No, I agree with you, but it took a lot for me to get to that space.
This is Disneyland, bro. Like, you watched that 4-hour interview.
Mm-hmm.
The shit I get to live every day and experience, I ain't tripping.
You just enjoying life. There's no regrets. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, what about how do you as a writer place yourself in the mind of an artist to tell a story from their perspective?
We talk.
And how personal do you get?
Oh yeah.
You go there.
Is it like an interview?
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
know. And it's just funny because even before we started doing interviews on people,
Mhm.
right? Like we would sit in the studio and just talk for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Timberlake, my real friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Latoya Luck is my real friend. Chris Brown is my real friend. These are my real friends. Genuine, Tank, Omarion, Mario.
Yeah.
Like, these are my Kaylani. These are my real friends. Like, this is not somebody I just see and say what's up to. Like, I know them. You know what I mean? I ask about their kids. They ask about my kids. We, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not, it's just not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that at all. So I've never really, I mean, obviously early on where I was kind of the writer for hire type thing and going to writer camps, which I didn't like, where I was just writing.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned from a really good friend of mine named Harold Lilly, one of the greatest writers of my generation. I wrote You Don't Know My Name, wrote, Braid My Hair, and Unpredictable. He's special. He's special. And me and him were actually neighbors. My first house I bought, we were neighbors on the same street. Did not know at the time, though. We literally lived in 2 condo buildings. Mine was on the corner, and his was two buildings away. We had lived there for a couple years not knowing each other. And at the time, we're both cracking.
Damn.
Like, I'm like the young nigga from the Bay that's writing for everybody. He the young nigga from VA writing for everybody. We know of each other. We literally live 2-minute walk from each other. And so when we finally met, we clicked, we connected, and he's one of those guys where he's just like, nah, I need to know him, shawty. Like, you gotta watch his interview on the pod.
Okay.
His interview is special. He starts it off with a prayer.
Word.
He starts it off with a prayer. And his whole mindset was he needs to know who he's writing for.
Got to know him for real.
So he literally, and he got cracking really early. So he was able to be afforded that opportunity where labels would send artists to him and just let him sit in the room with him for a day or two and not trip.
Have you ever thought about like getting into acting and stuff like that? Because that level of like methodical approach to learning someone is the same thing that actors tell me about getting in the character for their roles.
Yeah. You didn't see my post the other day?
Mm-mm.
Where I was Tank? You ain't see me?
Bro.
You ain't see me?
Bro. You know what's interesting is I be seeing certain things and I be like, I don't want no problem. I love the relationship I have with my friends.
Yeah.
But it's bad when my friends are funny, and it's bad when my friends got access and resources. Because like niggas be like playing a lot, and I'm like, I'm not there in my life where I could play on that level.
Right.
You
Like,
know
what the fuck you doing, nigga? Right.
Like I can't play like that. But have you ever like thought about diving fully into that?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if I told this story. I don't know if this.
Tell it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is an exclusive or not, but Michael B. Jordan, really good friend of mine, actually tried to get me to be in Fruitville Station.
For real?
And I told him no.
What
you
character?
told him no.
He just wanted me to play a Bay Area guy.
Okay.
Right? Because for him, he was like, yo, bro, I got to go live in Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would be dope. I'm sorry. I think I told the story a little bit when he came on the podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, he asked me to come up there and be in a movie.
What was the reason that you said no?
Funny enough, as I've become more of a face in this space, I was always kind of hiding. I kind of, I like my privacy.
You like being able to blend in?
Like, bro, like I
respect that.
People like to online shop.
Yeah.
I like to go to the mall.
You like to go to the mall?
I like to go to the mall. I like to go to boutiques. I like to shop. So
you like to have a regular existence.
Yeah, I like to go to the restaurant I want to go to and get out and go sit down and eat. And I'm not tripping if don't nobody say nothing to me. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, I can't wait for her to be like, yeah, can I take her? I'm like, I just want to eat and chill and, you know what I mean? Go to this little restaurant.
Do you disguise yourself? You disguise yourself?
No. I ain't that famous. Shit. I don't even consider myself famous at all, but like I would be a goddamn fool if I was at my house trying to figure out how to look like somebody else to go outside. I'd be full of myself. And my son, actually, no, my daughter, be like, Daddy, what are you doing?
Do you think that's that's created a better space and relationship for you and your children as far as being able to have that level of anonymity?
Yes and no, because I spend a lot of time with my kids. Like, I'm a real father. Like, I'm there. You know, I go to the basketball games. I go to the soccer games. I go to parent teacher. I go to all of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they travel with me too, right? When they've been with me to places. They've seen me perform. And they'll be out with me when somebody does recognize me and wants to talk about the podcast or talk about a song. So for them, they understand the drill. They, you know what I mean? They not tripping and they be smiling and.
Okay, so it's cool. I just know that sometimes like people be like, "Oh, don't bother me when I'm with my kids."
I'm not like that at all. Cause I've always looked at it, and I kind of learned this from Tank and being around Tank a lot. The people are as cool as you are, right?
Yeah.
And then I've been with other artists and other celebrities who are a little too stuck in their celebrity. And they make it awkward.
They do.
They make it awkward. Like, I'm cool. Respect me. I respect you. My personal space. You know, don't do too much. You know what I mean? Like, which is tricky at times on the other side for men because some women think that all men just want the advances at them. Like, what do you mean you don't want me to kiss you? Like, lady.
Yeah.
Lady? No. So it's okay. Right?
Hey, on you like that?
I've had some, yeah. I learned not to walk too close to
I gotta get you on Hoefessions.
Nah. Definitely not doing it. No. I've walked too close to the edge of the stage before.
Okay.
And I've been grabbed.
Oh, like where at though?
No, you know where.
Like your ankle?
No.
Between your knee and your waist?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Nah,
Bitch is like,
I've slapped a hand before.
Damn.
But and that's the part for me. It's just like, come on, man.
That's too much.
Yeah, because I also have never looked at myself as like that type of R&B singer, the male stripper R&B singer. Right? Which that's a thing. The stripping telegram type niggas that just like
stripping telegram.
Which niggas is that?
Tank. Shit.
The stripping telegram.
Trey.
All of them niggas.
Chris.
The niggas that get on stage and do the thing.
G used to be. He ain't on that no more.
The new niggas not doing it.
Them niggas ain't in shape.
The new R&B artists look homeless.
Them niggas ain't in shape.
That's fact.
Everybody wearing big ass clothes.
You gotta be in shape. Hey, listen, because there's an art to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's an art to that. Like, nigga, are you be on some KC? Because KC was on that type of time. A skinny nigga though.
Yeah.
But I'm on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah.
We was just talking about we talked about it with Queen Naja and we talked about it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
How we don't have any more or they're not as popular as they used to be, the R&B Hip Hop Collabs that would make you fall in love with the rapper that was on the album. Like you got like Lil Mo and Fabulous, Wale and Jeremiah,
absolutely,
Jagged Edge and Bow Wow.
You really from the hood because you know that nigga named Jeremiah. Why you gotta do that? You know that nigga named Jeremiah.
Who?
Who?
Wait, what'd I say?
Jeremiah. That's what they call him in the hood too, though. Anywhere you go, they be like, yeah, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
You ain't gonna respect that man name.
I'm sorry, Jeremiah. Wale and Jeremiah. Ja Rule, Lil Mo.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
We don't have those anymore. Do you think that eventually we are going to get back to a place where those are important again?
I don't think it's not important. I just think that we have hybrids now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you got rappers who got tired of waiting on the singer and start understanding that the average person just wants to sing along and they don't really care how he sounds or she sounds when she sings this part. And then you have the R&B singers who also have become hybrids too.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, there's kind of like a new subgenre of music that nobody really talks about. That's literally
in the middle.
Meets in the middle, you know, with the Lauryn Hill kicked that off.
Yeah.
Like she kicked that off heavy, and I'm sure that people, and I, you know, listen, it's gonna be somebody in the comments like such and such did it first. Lauryn Hill is Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
She really kicked down the door for the R&B hip hop artists that did both at a high level, at the highest level. There aren't too many women that sing better than her, and to me, she's my favorite female rapper. So she's it. Lauryn Hill is it.
Yeah.
You spoke in that middle. I think you're right when it comes to people don't care, but do you not? I know your ego doesn't lie in the music, but do you feel like the auto tune kind of changed the game?
For sure.
And where do you stand on that? Were you pro against it when it first cracked, and then where you at with it now?
I've never been against it, man. I just look at it as people are gonna like what they're gonna like, honestly, and ain't no drug testing in music.
What?
You know what's crazy?
Performance enhancing. Yeah, performance enhancing.
What are your thoughts on the AI artists?
Be good enough to create it.
The
That young lady in Mississippi is good enough to create something that people wants to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You may not have given her the same opportunity if it was just her. Right? Because maybe the vocal don't sound as good, or maybe she doesn't look like the AI artist enough, and all these other things, right? And I'm all for opportunity, and I'm all for getting out of poverty.
Yeah.
So whatever gets you cracking, go get cracking. You know what I mean? Because that's one less person that is worried about stealing from somebody else or doing 100 years over a candy bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a meal. You know what I mean? So for me, I believe in opportunity. I think that everybody should have opportunity. And if you're creative enough and smart enough to learn these programs where you can get it off, get it off.
The focus should be on the creator, not necessarily, because that's a lot of the conversation. People so worried about the actual AI rather than there's somebody behind that.
The focus should be on how it make you feel.
That's a new one.
Is it? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody says that. Nobody talks about it from that perspective. Everybody's just like to be selectively outraged.
Bro,
it's just all literally. It's just all about the computer part of it.
I know how music makes me feel, bro. I'm the guy that Polo the Don called years ago and was like, bro, I need you to listen to something. Everybody hating on it. I just need you to listen to something. And nigga sent me D4L Laffy Taffy. And I was like, nigga, this shit jamming. He was like, nigga, that's why I fuck with you, nigga. You know, it's Polo shit, right? And I'm like, it just made me feel good. It just made me feel good. Was everything wrong in places that people think is supposed to be right? Yeah, niggas a candy girl. This shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just screaming it from the whole other room. Right?
Like it was
but
you.
Nigga, I'm like, oh, nigga, this shit. Hey, I'm one of them niggas, bro. As much as I'm a Stevie Wonder guy, and I'm, Layla Hathaway and Robert Glasper, Terrace Martin, nigga, I'm Chief Keef. I'm in the gym listening to Finito. And then I'm playing NBA Youngboy, and then I'm playing Dirk, and then I'm playing G Herbo, and then I'm gonna play some Kehlani, and then I'm gonna and then I love music.
That's
so
crazy.
For me, it's just how it make me feel. I don't care how you got to that point. I'm one of the guys who love those first Swiss Beats tracks. When niggas was like, that's Casio. Like, nigga, that shit crack. That nigga, he hitting them keys hard as fuck. I'm like, nigga, this shit is different. Like, this shit different. Niggas, Zaytoven from my hood. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was hating on Zay.
Yeah.
Niggas was hating.
I remember that.
Niggas was hating on all sides. It's my nigga. We went to rival high school. He went to Galileo. I went to Balboa. Rival high schools. But he from, like, my mama wasn't going for me going to the neighborhood schools. So I went to the other schools to play basketball. But these were my guys. And Zay literally was like the band leader in Fillmore.
Is there – oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nah, you was talking about how music make you feel.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know how these albums made you feel. These turned 20 this year.
How these albums made you
So give me your top 5, and you can't pick any that you wrote on.
I didn't write on none of these, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did.
That's great. That ain't my. Oh yeah, I did write that shit. That was a hit.
I did. That pop out first. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's Pretty Ricky, Blue Stars, man. Them niggas, dog. Them niggas, man.
You was
Shit.
acting up in 2005.
Listen, the crazy thing is, in 2005, I was already grown, right? So I really wasn't on their time, but I respected what it was, and I respected when I saw them, and I was like, "Oh, that's a rocket ship. I get it. I know what that is."
Well, they were before their time.
What?
Because we was too young to be listening to that, and they was too young to be making
you go
it.
find a new Pretty Ricky right now. It's up.
Mm-hmm.
It's up.
I feel that.
I mean, obviously, it's so many classics on here. But yeah, Pretty Ricky stood out for me immediately because I'm on the bullshit. Keisha hold a special place in my heart. I mean, shit, I was her video hoe. So.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that?
What's
Look at you not doing your research. That's like a known joke.
That album? Or the second
I kicked it off, baby. Me.
Oh. I should have
If
cheated.
I ain't in the video, this shit don't happen.
I should have cheated.
It probably still happened. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the reason Keisha's Keisha.
Ain't no killer without me. You know what I mean? That's what I call it. That's my nigga. They call it killer. But
so you were a sex symbol early on.
I mean, I was just trying to.
He
live
did all
my
that
life.
humble shit just to call himself a video.
Video hoe.
Video hoe.
No, vixen. Hoe.
Oh, video hoe.
Video hoe. That's my car in there. I was already getting money too in there. You know what I mean? I was already off the porch. But Keisha's album hold a special place for
Keisha
me.
and Pretty Ricky.
Keisha, Pretty Ricky, and T-Pain. Because
Bro, people be hating on Pain.
Because T-Pain.
Why do niggas hate on Pain?
I
got into a full-on argument with niggas about Pain.
Because they can't beat him. He's special.
Pain is different, bro. Like I didn't seen that nigga.
Pain is different. He is different, and I'm glad that he's starting to get the flowers that he deserves years later. But musically, like his brain works differently, right? And it's not of the norm where it's you got the guys who I write the love song and blah, blah, blah. But it's like he write the love song connected to the foolishness that knock.
That slap, bro.
Right? So it's like,
yeah,
that's really hard to do. And he's actually producing these songs.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I want to say that. He's actually programming. Because there's a difference between beat makers and producers and he's all of it. And he's going to do the top line. Excuse me.
And he gonna do the fields, the runs, the backing, like.
And then the show's great.
And he gonna perform. I went to a T-Pain show. This nigga had rode an elephant out. I ain't never seen no shit. When he had the ring, the 3-ring album?
Ring circle or whatever.
Bro, I'm like, niggas ain't fucking with Pain, bro.
T-Pain is.
That was the wildest shit until I seen Bellinger. He rode I think he brought a goat into the club or something with him and his wife. They was on some bullshit, but I said, hey, no, they brought a horse. I'm like, hey, don't ever do no shit like that again in your life, nigga. Because you make it bad for niggas out here with regular shit going on. Like, don't bring your wife no horse into the club, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Let him take.
Nah, nigga, don't do no shit. Because then girls be on Instagram like,
when you gonna give me a horse?
Nigga.
Now you gotta find a unicorn.
I'm not finna do all of that, champ. Like, anyway.
That T-Pain album is
I done found the video.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I got cornrows.
Look like you on bullshit.
I was definitely.
I want to know about what you think as far as like next year it's going to be 20 years since my Get a Report card came out. And I've been in 2016 I asked I'm E40. I asked E40, I'm like, hey, we need to do a 10-year reunion concert. And now it's finna be next year. It's finna be the 20-year anniversary.
I'm in that video too,
bro. So I'm telling. So my
what else?
Tell me when to go. I'm in that video.
I want to know your thoughts on the Hyphy movement, one, and then two, if you think that deserves, like, I think that deserves some sort of acknowledgement, like in hindsight, because I'm explaining real quick my POV, and I want yours. The Hyphy movement. For us, we were a part of that. Like we was nigga. Everybody was coming down here. We was throwing shows.
It was coastal.
It was for real. It was a movement, right?
Yeah.
We fucked with it. I was going dumb in the club. Then after that, we get the Jerk. I don't think we get Jerk era without Hyphy.
No.
And then after Jerk, we got Ratchet, and then Mustard went on his run after that. So I want to know your perspective, and do we need to acknowledge the hyphy movement in some way?
I mean, I think it gets acknowledged, but I think it also it's tough, man, because you got the purists who felt a way about hyphy, and I'm talking about in the Bay.
Oh, right? About like the hieroglyphic fans
and just purists of because the Bay Area. This is the first time the Bay Area kind of had like this playful thing to it, right? Because for me and in my generation, in my era, it was mob music.
Facts.
It was San Quinn. It was Mess. It was, you know what I mean? Like it was RBO Posse. It was Cool Nut. Then you got, the Sack Cast with C-Bo and, you know what I mean? Like, it was, like, so the music was really, really hardcore in the Bay for a long time. And then Hyphy was damn near psychedelic. Really it was, because it was drug infused. You know what I mean? If you want to keep it a buck.
Facts.
Like, it was, ecstasy and pills, and niggas was really high.
Yeah.
And really dancing hard as fuck.
Yeah, I don't think you could dance.
Right?
I don't think you could dance like that's like clean. So
no, but it was crazy because it made the country, in a sense, and the world think that it was a game. And those same dancing, high, having fun niggas was busting heads. So it was it was a trippy time, bro. It was a trippy time because niggas would be like, oh yeah, and the hyphy moving in the goofy, and I'm like, man, okay. Mm-hmm. These niggas is wild. Like, Mac Dre was a wild dude. Mm-hmm. Like, Mac Dre was a real gangster. You know what I'm saying? He was not just the fun rapper. He was having fun.
Yeah.
But Mac Dre and they, the romp and what they represented was serious. It wasn't for play at all. So I think that's the tricky part with hyphy, because it's like it gets this stigma. Because it started to get a little wild. Like,
it got a little wild.
These niggas' glasses were this big. You know what I'm saying? And it was niggas ghost riding the whip, and you know what I mean. It was certain things I was just like, all right, this is wild. You know what I mean? Then Fab brought out the big ass bus, and you know what I mean. It was just like it's so and even Fab would tell you that, and that was the thing. Even with Fab, like Fab is such a talented.
Oh, he's different too.
Person, yeah. Right? I wouldn't just say an artist, because he's just a talented person. I mean, he owns stores and he got all kind of, you know what I mean. He's damn near the mayor, right? But there was a moment where he jumped in it too, and a lot of people wasn't taking some of his shit serious. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, this nigga Fab is incredible. So I don't know, the hyphy movement. It sits in a interesting spot that I think it should be celebrated, absolutely, because it was successful, and I feel like people loved it. But there's also like
the other side to it.
Yeah, people got jokes about what it is.
Yeah, I guess I hold on to it because we don't get a lot of shit on this side of the map.
We don't.
And so, like, I'll be like...
I had a good time, bro.
Yeah.
I had a good time. I had a scraper. I just moved back. So my mom passed in 2005. So I moved back, and I bought like a $300 car, dog. I had a pocket full of money, but I bought like a $300 car, and I just really dove in. Literally rented a room from one of the homies. Like, I really was on some other shit. Still have my house here. Still have my house, but I wanted to be back in the Bay. I wanted to be at home.
Yeah.
And for a minute, like 6 months when I did go dumb, I was living in my cousin's basement.
Damn.
I was living in his basement.
Up, though.
Super up.
That's crazy.
Super up. I was like, I was cracking. Because I didn't have no kids.
Yeah.
I be thinking about it all the time. I be telling them, I'm like, man, y'all niggas is like two Lambos just walking around. Like, this is crazy.
Your kids?
Yeah. Like, man.
Bro, that nigga said, hey, that's hella crazy.
Bro, when I didn't have no kids?
Y'all niggas like two Lambos just walking around my house.
When I didn't have no kids, so I had no kids. I just did NSYNC. I just did Mario or Marion. I did all the underdog shit. Like, I'm cracking. But I'm also heartbroken because my mama just died, and I'm in the Bay, and I don't want to just be a money sign of a nigga that just came home to, get invested in this indie shit and in that indie shit, but I did, but I didn't want it to be presented as such.
I feel you.
So I kind of just dove into the scene, and bro, it was cool. It was dope, bro. It was really dope, and I had a lot of fun. I never did no drugs. I just enjoyed myself. I had to cut my hair off because they was noticing me from the Keisha video, and I got tired of that shit. I didn't like that shit either. Why you do her like that?
Oh, like you the real?
Oh yeah, nigga. If you see the video,
you the real fuck nigga.
Yeah, I was on bullshit. Gina said it. She was like, "You look like you."
Yeah.
I was on bullshit in the video.
Nah, in real life.
Nah, not in real life.
Okay.
Nah. I'm not even. I don't even carry it like that.
My last question is about you mentioned all the artists you work with. We don't have to go over all of the credits because it's crazy, but I want to know the most challenging, I guess, artists that you've tried to work with, and then the most easiest experience you've had working with another artist.
Challenging?
For whatever reason, it could be.
No. I'm trying to think. I never really had no. I didn't have a lot of those experiences, man, because I'm also not having FOMO. I'll leave.
So you excuse yourself from?
Yeah.
That's what I be on.
I'll leave.
She could leave here and turn her phone off for a week.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
Can't nobody disturb my peace.
No,
well, you got kids, so you can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't got nobody looking for me.
They was born to disturb, right? But I love them, right? But we were just talking about it the other day. There's a term for people that leave and don't say nothing.
Irish exit?
Yes.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Oh yeah, I've mastered it.
I don't like when people see me leave.
Oh no, they don't see me.
Yeah.
If they see me, I act like I wasn't leaving.
I'm full Prince on mine. Like I disappear.
Facts.
Is what they call it, right? Like I think my greatest ever of my disappearance was we were all on an elevator, and I figured out how to get. It was a packed elevator coming. We got and it's cracking. It's years ago. It's cracking. It's the work is on there, and it's cracking, and it was packed elevator. I'm like, I don't think I want to be a part of this. I just had this insight on the way up. So I'm like, because we're at the top, we're at the penthouse, right? It's like, but I'm like, 5 comes, niggas talking, and I was like, watch the door close. Niggas text me as they get in the penthouse. Bro,
where you at?
You disappeared off the elevator.
Nigga, I'm notorious for staying on my own floor too. Like I don't want to be on the floor where everybody at, right? So, hit the other elevator, went to my floor, and by the time they figured I wasn't there, nigga, I was already watching a movie or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was out. But yeah. But as far as artists, I'm sorry because I veered. And
we got the clip.
But artists,
the most smoothest process.
The smoothest process. I mean, it's my brother, but I gotta mention him. It's Tank.
Tank. Yeah.
That's the smoothest process, right? Like I have a vision. I told him one day. I said, man, I think we were able to become really successful with what we did and are doing because there was a point where you were Darrell, I was Jay, and we were Tank.
Mm-hmm.
That make sense to you?
I don't. I'm carrying.
I'm picking up what you putting
I'm carrying
down.
the one. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I got it.
Like, my main focus as being his business partner was to make Tank,
the brand,
the brand of Tank,
yes,
as big as we could.
Understood.
Right? Yeah. So for me, I would wake up like, okay, I got 10 ideas for Tank. Let me call Darrell. Right? And let's figure out what we got to do with Tank. I was like, nigga, I know who Darrell is. But this Tank guy.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. There was a whole plan for how we were going to get to where we had to go. You know what I mean? As far as social media, posting, lifestyle, type of records we were going to do, who we were going to work with, how we were going to restructure our deals, the other ancillary projects that we were going to,
interesting,
do to get him to where he needed to be. So I feel like that's always been he's always been my easiest artist to work with.
All right, before you get up out of here, Just a couple conversations that we done had amongst each other that I would like to ask you as a R&B connoisseur.
Okay. Man, that's cool. That's what I am. Like that.
Oh, finally a title he like. You know what I'm saying? Let's put that shit on the plaque.
Okay. So for this,
I like blacks.
For this one, you cannot say Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
So name an album that was so good that you would be fined if that person never dropped another project ever in life.
Dead or Alive?
Yeah.
Dead or Alive?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's kind of cheating, though, if I say
Dead or Alive?
they're not still living.
No, I mean, oh, yeah, that is kind of cheating.
That's kind of
Alive
cheating.
only.
Usher? Confessions?
You can't say Confessions either.
Wait, why?
I just made that up, but that's an obvious one.
What?
You can't say Confessions or...
Oh, Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was yours? I forgot what yours was.
Mine was R&B.
Was it? I think you did rap. You did My Ghetto Report Card, was it?
I think, oh, yeah. If I had to pick an album, no other album from that artist, it was like My Ghetto Report Card. I think I did GNX.
Love GNX.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I think I said Emancipation and Mimi.
Y'all didn't ask me no rap questions. Damn, that's fucked up. Go ahead. What's next?
I like
I'm
tired of talking about rap.
Right. We talk about rap every day.
Name a remix that was better than the original. Name another one.
Jodeci, Come and Talk to Me.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask a question about Up. Was there ever an issue with that? Because that wasn't a real, like, not a real remix, but that wasn't like pushed or like that song trumps.
No, but I was connected to the business. I managed Love Rants.
Understood.
Oh, okay.
And it was never intended to take his song.
Okay.
I gathered, you know, like in the beginning, because there were multiple versions. So when I came aboard, I was like, all right, let's get this settled. Let's figure out how to get this thing settled. And I was like, let's hurry up and get you in place. Because right now, nobody knows. And I was like, the only way they're going to know is if you got the machine behind you.
Yeah.
And there were multiple people who were trying to do deals and people who had visions for it, and that was cool. But, you know, I called him. I said, hey, I called him and his brother, who actually went to high school with me, Montel. And I said, we have a meeting at Jimmy Iovine's house. And everything will be okay after we take this meeting.
Got you.
And we went to his house, and he pretty much said the same thing. This record is amazing, and I'm ready to do it. And what else do you have? And what other business can we do? And initially, it was supposed to be a complete. After we did that deal, that was the introduction, and then it was going to be a full. We were trying to do a full HBK deal for them as well.
Yeah, with Sue.
But we couldn't make it work, and that's ended up. And honestly, I fought for them to stay on the record.
Yeah,
because Interscope didn't care. They was going to take the record how they wanted, and I fought for it. And ultimately, the first thing that was pitched to me was, we're going to take your R&B hook, put it on this version. They were going to make their own version. So it was going to be me, Love Rants, and 50 Cent.
50 Cent ended up doing a version.
Yes, we got 50 on the record.
Right.
And I fought for it.
Interesting.
I'm talking about fought. When I tell you what I said earlier about the rooms you go in, that room I went in, I was already respected in.
Right.
And they already understood who I was and what I had done in this business, and they couldn't believe that I would step away from what they knew was a number one record. It was like, well, we keep you on here. I was like, no, I'm not. It's not my record. I was like, them is the young homies. They got an opportunity. We did this record purely to promote. I never did our version to take over their version. We never what is it for DJs for radio stations when they have to play a record?
Dub. Mix show?
No, yeah, but it's something you have to put it in a system. What's this?
Program it?
I can't. I'm gonna think of it later, but it's a way that we would get credit for their spins.
Oh, media base.
Yeah. Never me. So to this day, if anybody plays my version, they get the media base credit.
Yeah.
everything still goes to the original
to
version.
the original master, yeah,
right? So
understood.
Was never trying to do any of that. Never trying to take the record in any form or fashion. And from a business standpoint and from an Interscope, and I was the person they knew already. So they're like, wait, we just gonna plug and play, and we gonna get 50, and then we gonna. And I'm like, nope, Skip, Sue, that's their song. Now, if y'all put 50 on it, great, because he'll help. I said, but we're not gonna do the R&B hook on there. We gonna just add his verse and keep their 3 verses. I'm like, that gets 4 verses.
Yeah.
On that version.
Can I share with you something I never shared before?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she know this. So DJ Slowpoke, it's my partner, right?
Mm-hmm. Good dude.
He used to put out a mixtape series called Pretty Girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
So Up was on that,
mm-hmm.
and it was the unmixed version. He gave me the Up version. I was like, send me that record. So I started running it down here. This is early, right? I started running it down. Here was the original unmixed version.
Yeah. I
end up hitting Slowpoke, and I was like, hey, and I ended up talking to homie Francois.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey,
good
bro.
Good dude, too. Man, all good dudes.
So I'm like, hey, bro, whose record is this? He said, it's the homies HBK gang. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know who they are, but can you bring them down here? I got an ID. I think this record is going to work. Mm-hmm. So Montel, I think his name, Montel. Him and Love Rance and Francois got in the car and they came out here and they went to our studio. Yeah. I'm arguing with my big homie G Malone because I'm telling him this is going to be the biggest record on the West Coast. He's like, nah, they never played on the radio because it's saying pussy. I'm saying, right. We'll just make it up.
Right.
Then I end up we end up hitting up Joe Green and B Moore.
Okay.
And
y'all tapping all the way in. Yeah.
We end up hitting because I go 20 years in with B Moore.
Yeah.
So we hit up Joel and B Moore. They was like, we think Jizzle will fuck with the record. It's YG. Mm-hmm. So they end up going to YG. YG jumps on it. They take it to the club that night and play it that night. Mm-hmm. And then end up going up. Huge. And then that's how like that chain of events happened. And I'm like, that somewhere, I don't know how it got, but that story got lost in translation. I never told that story publicly ever.
Wow.
But I'm just saying that to say it's so crazy to hear you tell your POV of it. Mm-hmm. And then I'm listening to him like, damn, that's crazy, because I remember everything you said, and I remember after Up, I remember because at that time I'm doing radio. Interscope started working Act Up, and they started sending that, and I think was Tyga on that.
Tyga on.
So they started working that record to us to play it. I'm like, bro, it's more left in the tank on this Up record. Yep. So that was my POV of your story. So I just thought I'd share that. That's crazy.
No, and it was one of those things where it was just supposed to be a lead in. Mm-hmm. Like in my mind, they were the Bay Area's version of the Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Word.
Sorry. You know what I mean? They were the Bay Area version of Wu-Tang.
Well, I was about to pull the game out, but while we're on the subject of stories we never told, there's a segment on your show. I ain't saying no names.
Yeah.
Give us one.
Oh, shit. You want me to do my segment on y'all show? This is crazy. This is crazy. What is I ain't saying no name? When I was a kid, my father took us to go see this R&B concert. And I might be like, we were signed to MC at the time. It's my very first record deal. I'm 10 years old, and I'm at this R&B concert, and I'm seeing all of my idols and, the great R&B singers. And then I just hear commotion. And I'm like, I'm a kid. We looking around. And, man, one of the people that I grew up loving and music I grew up loving was beating his wife down the hallway. Mm. And I'm like, maybe this ain't all what the songs is.
Damn.
It's different. You know what I mean? And then, it's a fucked up story, but just made me think of it. But, I'm not saying no names of who it was, but it was somebody that, was popular in this shit. And I just always looked at them a different way from that point on. But it was crazy because it was to see, somebody, you're literally practicing their music and you hear their songs and this, that, and the other, and you see them in another light.
Yeah.
In real life. right? Because we don't got no social media back then. It ain't no, you don't know what really even nobody's real personality was back then. And you see that, and you know, drugs was definitely involved and all that other shit. But to see that at that age, it kind of gave me an understanding of sometimes it ain't what it seems to be.
What it look like. Yep.
You know what I mean? What it look like. So, but I ain't saying no names.
You don't say no name. I'm gonna ask. Here's some cards to lighten the mood. I have a podcast called Hoefessions, and
you still gonna figure out how to get me as a part of this whole fashion.
I created my own card game from it. So just do us a favor, read the card out loud. If you know the answer, answer it. If you don't know the answer, you can make Head answer it.
Okay. What did Yin Yang's twins whisper in Lil Mama's ear? Tell me something I might like to hear. Yeah,
I'll
is
take
that it?
I'll allow
Tell me a
it.
little something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You allow it.
Where did 112 want to make love at? In the bedroom, shower, top of my bed.
Bro, he gonna know all of these.
What time was Genuine? 9 o'clock.
Act like you trying to figure it out.
Okay, what time was Genuine home alone?
I don't know.
What time was Pretty Ricky having phone sex? It's 5 in the morning. Who was? Usher was in L.A. with his ex-girlfriend.
See, nobody know that one. Everybody think I'm asking a trick question.
Right.
Oh, not me.
Right.
What was Lord's Player's Prayer? I don't know. I don't know that one off the top of my head. I don't, and I should, because Jasper is one of my favorite writers, and wrote a lot of those records with Lloyd. What was his prayers?
Thou should not run these streets. Thou should not hit these.
Yes.
Every day of the week, looking for some groupie love.
I'm fucking up. Okay, all of them.
Yep.
All right. Your friend is about to die. Shit. Okay, and the only way for them to survive is if your husband performs oral sex on them in front of you. Nigga, die. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you during sex? Somebody walking in.
No.
Yeah, I'm not the voyage nigga. I'm not like, oh, keep the party going. You know what I'm saying? I was young, and I was doing some shit. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. At somebody else's house. What planet did Trey Songz want to take a trip to make love on? Shit, I don't know.
Jupiter.
Jupiter? That's where he was gonna take her?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Trey, take her to Jupiter. Shit. When was the last time you shot your shot? It's been some years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be shooting at me.
Mr. Bitches.
Your worst catfish, hatfish. Hatfish is hilarious. Man, I don't want to tell that story.
What was the worst catfish?
How do I? Nah, no, bro. I read it. I read it.
Now I want to know. You shouldn't even said that.
No, because I just don't want people to feel like.
Oh, you don't want the person to feel.
Yeah.
They don't watch our show.
I'm sure, bro. They watch it.
She said she looked like Janet Jackson, put up looking like Freddie
Jackson. Is famous, man. No, but I've never had a catfish in that capacity because I've never been an internet dater.
Oh, okay.
I'm really an old nigga.
Okay.
Right? I missed that age.
So when they shoot at you, you don't.
Nah. I'm cool. I don't trust the internet at all.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, listen, my nigga. I've done 2 things in my life. Sing songs and sell dope.
With a straight face.
That's your limitation over. That shit was a long time ago.
That nigga just said it.
So that's how I operate in my life. I be surprised when I see certain shit that niggas that I know is real into the shit
really doing out.
Speaking on and doing, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, what you doing?
It's the code.
Niggas is cats.
Is there no more? Ha! Yes, they are. They are, but no, not yet. So for me, bro, like I'm just never been that guy. Like you're not gonna send me no DM that I'm gonna answer, and I'm going, nah.
All right, have you met some shit in person, and she took the waist trainer off, took the wig off, like on Fresh Prince.
The
wig just want to be sending me.
I will say that there was a situation where there was someone I knew years before that wasn't the same anymore.
Okay.
So I guess that's a catfish.
No.
No?
No, because if she got a facelift.
It was it just didn't look like the same person.
Didn't look like the old selfie.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't even selfies back then. Nigga, I'm old, dog.
You not
I'm old, dog. I'm sticking to that. I'm old. But yeah, that's the for me. So no, like I said, I couldn't get catfished in that way because I don't even play that game.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been on what's them sites?
A dating site.
I don't know
apps.
nothing.
They call it the apps.
The apps?
Yeah.
The Valentine knows nothing about the apps. So yeah, it'd be hard to catfish me. But that was the closest thing where I was just like, you sure that was you? Don't look like you.
Read it out loud. He's gonna say no.
Spit up freestyle. You're good. Or let someone next to you search your phone for the word swallow. That's fine. Go ahead. Where you gonna search it though?
The master search.
There's a master search. It is? Shit, I don't know. All right.
Nah, I got to the text messages.
He said that's a master search. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a master search.
Man.
No, you got to go to the.
Nah, he don't got nothing.
Oh, you searched. Oh, you typed it in.
Yeah, I just typed it in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He don't got nothing.
Yo, she did this to Sway when we was live on the radio one day, and I did not want to know that big homie like that.
I did not want to know the big homie like that. It's hilarious.
I was like, yo.
Yeah, nah, I don't know.
He was like, all right. So he said he gave it to me because she was like, that's her OG. So I'm looking, I'm like, so I had to show it to him. He was like, oh shit.
Do you?
That was funny as hell, bro.
Yeah. Nah, listen, man.
You did great.
I live my life a certain way, man.
But nah, bro. I know we've been meaning to do this for a while, man. I thank you for coming through.
Of course, bro.
I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything you do. And shout out to Tank. When Tank not busy, he can come fuck with us too. But
nah, I appreciate y'all having me, man. I don't do a whole bunch of interviews.
I know.
And because I think for me it's just more so of I have a show where we're doing interviews, so it's kind of
but you even though you don't like to talk about yourself, you still you
thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I just want to shout out her Crip Stanley Cup before I leave because I've never seen it. Maybe at Snoop Studio, I don't know. But
so that shit at the compound.
The shit is the compound because Snoop just he'd be telling me too. He's like, just come through, nephew. Just get whatever you want. You need an outfit from the studio. Like, you just have outfits.
Yeah,
I want one of them couches.
Listen,
it's like 7 of them in there.
It looks like you can go there and collect whatever you want because you are part of it.
Not the couch. I want the big seat, the massage chair.
That's where I was sitting during
the chair. That's what I'm talking about. The chair.
Yeah, we all need one of them. We all need one of them
with the throne under it.
Yeah.
Like,
he be acting like, you can come get it. How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, come get it. Like, what you mean?
How, Snoop?
That big security nigga gonna stop me quick.
Hey, what y'all say out here?
Who y'all here to see?
What y'all say out here?
Nigga, you know who we here to see.
Packed out? Is that what y'all say? Packed out?
Yeah, packed out.
I ain't trying to get packed out at the compound.
Yeah.
Why would I want to get packed out? And also, I would like to give y'all, because I come bearing gifts.
Okay.
I come bearing gifts, man. This is an R&B thing. And so I make candles.
Bro, what don't you do?
Oh, this for me. This
do
mine.
You do taxes? Because I need help.
I don't do taxes.
Okay.
But yes, listen, it's it's all marble casing. You know what I'm saying?
Don't drop it.
No, listen, it's heavy. I ain't gonna drop this motherfucker. And it smells amazing.
He can't smell, so this means I'm taking it home.
You got no smell?
Nah.
None.
Not really. Something got to be extremely putrid for me to smell it.
Huh. And I also listen in case you need candles. I mean, you know what I mean.
It says what does it say on it?
Matches. The Valentine.
The Valentine.
Listen, it's his. Is this my camera? This my camera, right?
There go your model right there.
It smell like a nigga been over.
Shut the
come on. I'm the nigga that's been over. You know what I mean? That's just, yeah.
What does that mean? What does that smell like? A nigga been over.
Like a nigga been at my house.
But what does that smell like?
It's like okay. This is the same as when y'all get in my car and be like, "Who been sitting right here?" I'm gonna light this, and you'll be like, "Who been in here?" You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, I guess I brought it for Gina. I brought it for the studio, but
nah,
nigga, you can't smell
I can't
anyway.
smell.
He
Yeah.
can't smell.
But
Who knew?
I'm taking this home.
I appreciate.
Sure.
Thank you, bro.
Come on, man.
You come bearing
Come on,
gifts.
man.
I gotta bring y'all some shit.
Man, it's all,
I gotta bring
it's
y'all a
all-
card game.
It's all good. I love it. I'm actually I'm creating one too.
Okay.
I'm creating one. I'm in the process of doing that.
We need that when you drop it.
We got the R&B Money Podcast. We coming back for our 4th season.
Congrats on that, because people think everybody can do a podcast. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
Nah, it's not the easiest thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because somebody talked about podcasting being hard, and I actually being a troll that I am. I was like, that shit hella easy, right? Which, it's not the hardest thing, right? It's not the hardest thing in the world if you have the gift,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to keep people engaged. So, because I got to shout out all the shit I got going on, because you said I'd be doing a whole bunch of shit, so I'm going to shout it out.
There you go.
R&B Money Podcast on the way. Tank's new album. It's Q1. He got a new single coming out. That's why I did the video for the Giddy Up thing for his new record that's coming out. We got This Week in R&B with my brother Cosign, my blood brother Bobby Outside is what we calling him, because he be liking to go to every concert and I get hit up for every ticket.
Right.
And we actually just brought Candace Grace on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just brought Candace Grace on the show. And then I got a couple other things in the works, man, that I'm really excited about. Some TV stuff. Stuff that, you know, I can't fully talk about, but I'm doing some stuff with Jesse Collins.
Shout out to JCE.
Yeah, I'm doing some stuff
Man,
with
I
Jesse
love
Collins.
Jesse, bro.
Yeah, really, really great guy. I'm finally writing the book. But I'm only writing a portion. I'm writing a portion of a period piece. I'm writing a period piece of a time. So I'm about halfway done.
Your story?
Yeah, one of them. One of the stories. I'm really excited about that. And just more multimedia stuff for me, man. I'm trying to own the space.
Yeah.
I'm trying to own the space, man. You know, on some black Ryan Seacrest. They let that nigga do everything. I'm like, okay, he the white nigga. Let me be the nigga.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so he like a young looking white nigga too. It's like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, nigga, this me.
But you can
crazy.
do it without, you know, all of the
Young-looking
enhancements.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep this shit what it is, man. Niggas be like, you be dyeing your hair, and you be, no, I don't, nigga. It's grazing this bitch. My grandmama Chinese, so my hair black as fuck.
What's your skin
You know what I'm
routine?
saying? Listen, minding my business, drinking my water. Ain't that that's what they say, right? That's what
That's
you know,
what
what they
Clips
be
told
saying
us.
online and shit. Minding my business, drinking my water. Now, I ain't like a super sweets guy. I like cookies and shit.
That's what Clips told us. They don't
Yeah.
eat sugar.
Yeah, I like cookies and shit though. That's the one thing that I do fuck with.
Studio
But
cookies.
I drink a lot of them soft ones.
Mm. Boneless.
What?
Studio
don't
cookies be
engage.
boneless.
Okay.
When you engage, that's where you fuck up.
You never taste the bone-in cookie?
Nope.
That's the Chip Ahoy pack.
See what I'm saying? Anyway, Jay Valentine.
Famous Amos was hard in the motherfucker one day.
The Valentine. Everything he just said, go check that shit out.
Yeah, please, man.
And support this
Please.
black Seacrest. You know what I'm saying? He's here.
Listen, man.
The Valentine is here. It's effective immediately.